Hi, parents. I'm Dr. Bill Blakely, neuropediatric chiropractor and owner of Bright Beginnings Pediatric Chiropractic. And I would love to personally invite you to our live Perfect Storm workshop for parents. The Perfect Storm, at its core, is all about you. It's about providing hope, answers, and drug-free help to you parents who have likely been looking for answers to your kiddo struggles for some time now. And I know, as a pediatric chiropractor, I'm probably not going to be your first stop, right? And you're also probably wondering, what the heck does chiropractic have to do with things like ADHD, anxiety, tantrums, meltdowns, sensory struggles, other social emotional challenges, even autism? And I promise I will leave no questions unanswered at this workshop. This workshop is for you if, quite frankly, you are just simply tired of seeing your child struggle with things like ADHD, anxiety, sensory processing, seizures, chronic gut and immune challenges, autoimmune diseases, pandas, POTS, dysautonomia, you name it. Or maybe your kiddo doesn't have one of those diagnoses, but they really struggle with emotional regulation. They really struggle with some sensitive sensory sensitivities, or transitions and change and unknown, unclear expectations are really, really hard for them. Or maybe they are having tantrums and meltdowns at a rate that you think is just way too often and due to things that you think are certainly not worth that reaction. We're going to go ahead and dive deep into the science and the research behind how these struggles often start way earlier than you as parents, or unfortunately even earlier than what other providers or specialists even realize, from stress during fertility, pregnancy, birth interventions, traumatic births, early stress once little baby is earthside. It all adds up to create this perfect storm of stress on a fragile, developing brain and nervous system and sets things in motion for oftentimes we see immediate struggles like colic, reflux, constipation, immune system challenges when they're young. And instead of growing out of it, which is my absolute least favorite phrase to hear, so many parents that come in here have been told from either other providers or other parents that, oh, it's just a phase, they're going to grow out of it, don't worry about it. But unfortunately, what we see is it's not that they grow out of it, it's that they grow into something else. And usually, eventually, that is some of more of these social, neuro-emotional challenges that we've been talking about. So, whether your kiddo has been struggling for months, years, their entire life, maybe you knew something was going to be a struggle before they were even born, we have worked with families that are in the exact same spot as you are right now. So, my goal with this workshop is no more late nights for you scrolling, searching Google, putting questions into the approximately 47 different Facebook mom groups that you're in, because I know that's what you're doing, because when I talk to the moms and the parents that come in, they are doing everything and anything to get answers to their questions. And the way we're going to answer those questions is not only dive into the research, but we're also going to look at some case studies of kiddos in similar spots and similar challenges of yours and how we got them out of the storm. And my job is to make it very simple and digestible for you, right? Number one, so that you can understand it, but really, most importantly, is so that you can take action and start the healing for your child. And that's what the workshop is designed to do. It's not just designed to give you all of this, in my opinion, awesome, nerdy, sciencey brain neurodevelopment info. Yes, we want to give you that, but we also want to design this workshop in order to give you the action steps that I promise I will leave you with to transform your child's life, just like it has changed so many lives here at Bright Beginnings already, and set their kids, their families up to thrive and continue to grow and develop. It is my absolute favorite thing is watching kids get out of this storm and get back to just being a kid again. Getting them out of fight or flight, out of stress mode, sleeping better, pooping better, less meltdowns, enjoying activities again, more connection with friends, more connection with families, and it all starts at this workshop with the information that we are getting to you. Now, as parents, I know it's hard to get out, right? It's going to be a Thursday night from 6:30 to 8. I know it's hard. Ideally, we get you both there, right? Then you can talk about it. You can all hear the information together and make a decision on what's best for your kid. But at least one of you get there. I promise you, it's worth it. And the last thing I'm going to say is please share this information. The reason I say that is because ADHD rates, anxiety, autism, sensory processing, all of those rates are on the rise. So I know that you have another mom friend or probably a group of mom friends, group of couples friends that is all working through trying to find these answers together. So all of a sudden it becomes a mom's night out. It becomes a double date. Make it happen. I can't wait. We'll see you there.